I struggle with the idea that no matter how much proof you show people, no matter how many videos you show of space from 130,000 feet that are flat, despite all the times NASA uses 666 in their units of measurement, even if the word NASA in Hebrew means beguiled, to deceive, to lead astray. And not only that, I mean the logo has a snake tongue sticking right through the middle of it. I have a hard time understanding how a civilization with no power tools, no vehicles, limited resources, dealing with Native Americans, financial difficulties, inclement weather, and other obstructions, constructed some of the most incredible architecture we have ever seen without any resources in the 1800s in California, before the gold rush. I mean, how? There was no one there. And on top of that, held a couple of world's expositions that illuminated the sky for miles and miles and miles in the 1800s. What I don't get is, if we could do it then with nothing, why can't we do it now? Why do we only put up this? Because if this is supposed to be beautiful, I don't know, maybe it's just my opinion, but it's not. What we used to build with no power tools back then, in like 1 year with nothing, horses and donkeys and carts, those were better. Those were far more beautiful than what we're building now. Moving on. On top of the NASA deception, you have the inventor of the rocket, Werner von Braun, who was a Nazi that also put Psalm 191 on his gravestone that refers to the firmament. I'm also amazed that every single culture in every civilization before the 1800s believed that the earth was flat with a firmament over the top. I could talk for days about experiments proving that the earth is a flat, non-rotating, stationary plane. One's called the Bedford experiment, but there are many. There are also so many photos from great distances where there should be a curve and there isn't. How about this photo here, showing a 700-mile flat distance with no curve, where you can see mountains on the other side. We also have Polaris, a star that never moves despite our 1,000-mile-an-hour spin at the equator, our 66,600-mile-an-hour rotation around the sun, and our 500,000-mile-an-hour chase of the sun through the Milky Way galaxy every single year. But Polaris never moves, just stays right there. How about these airplanes that fly over 5,000 miles an hour that just fly straight? They don't ever have to turn to go around a ball. It's crazy. Never do they have to do that. Just amazes me. I struggle with these things because it took me a long time to figure them out, but when I figured them out and it started clicking, it started making sense. Everything is a lie. So I struggle with it. I'm trying hard to prove it, and I'm trying hard to be patient. I love everyone. This is for your entertainment.